Hi everyone and welcome to our first YouTube video. We're so excited to have you join us today as we walk you through our brand new Canvas Journal Planner range. It has been a real labour of love designing these planners and I'm so excited to get into all of the different options we have for you today. We created this canvas range for people who love to journal creatively every day and are looking for a stripped back canvas to allow them to create their own beautiful spreads with minimal need for whiteouts and spreads that are as flexible as you need them to be. So let's dive in. We currently have 4 different formats available in the Canvas journal. We have the half page, quarter page, vertical journal and vertical journal Lite. So starting with our half page, we have it available in 4 different colours: the Laurel green, natural linen, Stormy blue, which I don't have with me right now, and our blush pink. It's also available in 3 different sizes. So we have our A5, B6, A5 compact, which is more or less a TN. And in this walkthrough, I'll be showing you our B6 half page. Turning the page, you get our title page, letting you know which planner it is. And when you flip the page, you'll see your calendar page on the right-hand side. You get a blank grid page on the left-hand side. And really what I was thinking here was an area for you to be able to add color coding of your key dates, school holidays, pay dates, birthdays, anniversary, whatever it might be. You've got plenty of room on the left-hand side to be able to do that. You've also got a space above the calendar to be able to add your own unique 2026 sticker, foil sticker, die cut, doodle, whatever your style is. You have plenty of space at the top to be able to do that. Alternatively, if you wanted to cover the area completely, maybe with a collage or a dashboard sticker, you have the flexibility to be able to do that as well. And then when you turn the page, you get 2 blank grid pages. And here I wanted to include an area for goal setting, vision boarding, mood boarding, whatever your style is. You will get 2 blank spreads to make your own. And then next we have our year at a glance pages. As you can see, our weekend sections are not shaded in. In fact, we've used no shading anywhere in our journals at all. What we've done instead is we've outlined the weekends, which is perfect for shading in your key dates using your favorite highlighter or leaving as is for a more minimalistic look. And when you turn the page from here, you get 4 quarterly pages with a quarter per page. Again, perfect for goals, habits, or key dates. So into the weekly pages of the journal, which follow on from your monthly pages, you have the weekly overview on the left for marking your key appointments, weekly to-dos, or habits. And then on the right, there are 7 half-page sections for journaling or daily to-dos. There's a space at the top of each section for your dates. We've recently added some new date scripts to the shop, which I can show you later on, that perfectly fit into this area. Halfway down the sections, you have 2 dots so that if you want to split the page further, you can. Or for those days where you don't have a lot to journal about, or you want to use perhaps the top half to do a to-do list and the bottom half to journal or to decorate, you have the flexibility to do that. It really is your blank canvas to make your own. So the pages carry on like that with your weekly overview on the left, your 7 half-page sections, and you end up with however many weekly pages as there are weeks in that month. So if there are 5 weeks in the month, you'll have 5-week spreads and so on. And at the end of the planner, we have 3 monthly spreads, perfect for forward planning 2027. Following on from there, you get your notes pages, and there are 64 notes pages in this half-page journal. And here is the half-page journal in the A5 compact size, and the weekly overview pages. And here is a spread I did earlier in our A5 half page using our new date stickers, which work perfectly in the weekly section. Here we have our quarter page journal. As you can see, all the beginning pages are the same as before, including the calendar page, your mood and vision board, year at a glance, quarterly sections, and monthly pages. And here is your weekly layout in your quarter page journal. The beauty of this planner is you get your week on 2 pages with 8 quarterly sections for you to use as you please. And here is a spread I did earlier with my priorities for the week at the top and the rest of the sections to plan out my week. Our vertical planner format comes in 2 books, with January to June in part 1 and July till December in part 2. As you can see, all the beginning pages are the same here as well. And then moving on to the vertical weekly spread, much the same as any other weekly spread you've used before. There is space at the top to write your days of the week, and then space on the side for your habit trackers. And then the timings of our vertical weekly pages start at 6 a.m. until midnight. Collection 2 of our daily page numbers is sized to fit perfectly at the top of your vertical weekly pages, and it's available in black, gold, and rose gold foil. Turning the page from your weekly layout, you go into your daily pages, where you get 8 daily pages, giving 1 page for detailed tracking, deco or extra journaling, and then your 7 daily pages. On the daily pages, you get 5 markers, perfect for dividing the page up further if you need it. And at the back of the journal, you get 59 notes pages in part 1 and 53 in part 2. Our vertical journal Lite is a hybrid of our vertical journal and half-page journals. With each week, you get both the vertical weekly spread and the half-page weekly spread with a weekly overview on the left. And at the back of the book, there are 153 notes pages. All our planners are made using our premium 80 GSM paper, which works well with most inks, with minimal bleed through or shadowing, allowing for the perfect blank canvas when you turn the page. Here are a few pens we tested to give you an idea of how our paper works with some of our most used pens. Thank you so much for joining us today as we walk through our canvas journal range. If you have any questions on any aspect of our journals, we'd love to hear from you. Happy journaling!